Staring at a blank screen is intimidating, especially when you need to challenge a parking ticket or write to a tax board. You know what you want to say, but formatting it for a bureaucracy feels like a completely different language. That is where Say It Right comes in. It is a premium communication assistant built specifically to remove the friction of formal writing. Over the next 6 minutes, we are going to take a scattered, emotional brain dump and turn it into a clear, commanding appeal letter. The struggle to write these documents has nothing to do with intelligence. It is entirely about the anxiety of administrative formatting. When you bypass that stress and present a structured case, institutions are far more likely to take you seriously. Step 1 is setting up the workspace. We start by opening the Context-Aware Templates menu. Here, you choose the exact real-world situation you are facing. Selecting a category does important work behind the scenes. It primes the system to apply the specific tone and logic expected by that particular bureaucracy. By front-loading this context, you do not need to memorize any administrative jargon or legal phrasing. The assistant handles the specialized vocabulary for you. Now we move to the input phase. You simply type the raw facts as they come to you. You should ignore grammar, spelling, and paragraph structure entirely. Think of this tool as an emotional translator. It is designed to absorb your frustration and messy thoughts without judgment. Let's look at a practical example. The user types, "I'm so mad, you charged me for parking. I wasn't even there 5 minutes. This is a joke. My English is bad. Please cancel it." Notice the user's explicit concern about their language skills. If you are a non-native speaker, you do not need perfect English to generate a professional document. The application has built-in multilingual support. You can input your thoughts entirely in your native language, whether that is French, Spanish, Arabic, Swahili, Italian, Portuguese, or Dutch. The system analyzes the text to extract the underlying meaning rather than attempting a literal word-for-word translation. This separates the act of formulating your thoughts from the act of formatting them. When the pressure to be perfect is removed from the first draft, you can focus entirely on the facts of your situation. Once you hit that Generate button, the entire process takes only seconds to complete. The chaotic, messy input is instantly realigned and structured. Here is the immediate result. On the left, the initial emotional outburst. On the right, a calm, formatted appeal letter. Notice how the raw anger about the 5 minutes is converted into an objective statement about the required minimum time frame. This neutral tone has a specific psychological effect on the recipient. It forces the bureaucracy to engage with the actual facts of your case, rather than giving them an excuse to dismiss you based on an emotional delivery. By providing this instant layer of professionalism, the software helps level the playing field between an individual and a massive institution. Now that you have a draft, we move to post-generation review. You need to ensure the document accurately reflects your specific strategic intent before sending it. Use the tone and length controls to modulate the emotional temperature of your letter, making it more professional, polite, direct, or assertive. You can also manipulate the word count by selecting options to make the text shorter and concise or longer and more detailed. These controls operate in real time. A single tap instantly regenerates the entire document to fit your new parameters. For example, if you are writing a polite initial request, you might select More Polite. But if you are following up on a complaint that has been ignored for weeks, applying the More Assertive toggle ensures your tone conveys the appropriate level of urgency. These tools guarantee that the AI serves as a collaborative assistant. The final voice, tone, and message belong entirely to you. We have gone from staring at an anxious blank screen to holding a fully formatted, commanding appeal document, all in a matter of minutes. This tool is designed to be an everyday communication companion to help you navigate life's bureaucratic hurdles. The bottom line is simple. It removes the anxiety of formal writing so you can focus on getting your message across effectively. Pull up that pending email or parking dispute you have been dreading. Open the app, dump your raw thoughts onto the page, and let the system structure it for you. By closing the gap between what you mean and how it is written, you ensure your case is presented with the professional weight it deserves.